Hi, this is Dusty from PodCamp Media, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your microphone for your interview. Little spoiler alert here, it's actually pretty easy. Step 1. Get this thing out of the box and wiggle that foam windscreen onto the top of the mic. Next, grab the desk stand and screw the microphone clip onto the top. Unfold the legs, slide the microphone into place, and set it up in a quiet space. After that, you're going to want to find the USB cable. That's the thinner of the two cables. The other one is called an XLR cable, but unless you're an audio engineer, you're probably not going to be needing that. Insert the smaller plug on the USB cable into the microphone, and the larger plug goes into your computer, laptop, or Mac. The first time you do this, your computer might take a second or two to recognize the microphone and automatically install any software that you might need. If that's the case, you should shortly see a message that says your new hardware is installed and ready to use. Do me a favor and try this a day or two before your interview so we can work out any issues if they arise. The next step is to plug your headphones into the bottom of the microphone. This will let you hear the other people on the call, but also make you look super cool. You can use whatever sort of headphones you happen to have lying around, from big over-the-ear headphones to your standard set of earbuds, as long as they've got one of these small 1/8-inch plugs. If you've got headphones that have one of these big 1/4-inch plugs, you're going to have to find an adapter. Volume control is these two buttons on the microphone. And don't forget to flip the switch to on before you try to record anything. That part is key. Finally, get the microphone in a position so that it's pointing at your mouth and it's really only about 2 or 3 fingers away from your mouth. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable if you're not used to working with a microphone, but trust me, the difference in quality is noticeable. You might want to stack some books on your desk or table in order to get the microphone up to the right height, and that's okay too. Just try to keep from jostling the microphone or your desk once the interview gets started, because that's going to make a whole lot of noise that we don't want on our recording. But once you're all set with the microphone, you're ready for your interview. Just click the link in the calendar and you'll be taken to a digital interview room where your interviewer will be waiting. When it comes to a room in which to do your interview, you're looking for 2 things: a quiet space and a dead space. The first is pretty self-explanatory. You want to get away from any talking colleagues, noisy road construction, or anyone on the next floor up who's wearing high heels. But when I say a dead space, what I mean is you want a room where you're not getting too much echo off the walls. So when you clap your hands, you just sort of want it to be dead. You don't want to hear an echo of your clapping hands. So this space in here, this is perfect. This right here, this is way too much echo, and you can hear how it makes me sound. If you feel like you're getting stuck with too much echo, set some pillows around your recording space, or even hang a blanket on the closest wall, and that can make a huge difference. I said earlier that the mic should work automatically when you plug it in. Well, since this is technology, sometimes things don't go as planned. So if you can't hear the people on the other end of your call or they can't hear you, here are a few quick things that you can try. If you can't hear anything in your headphones, double check that they're plugged in and try turning up the volume first. And then go down to the right lower corner and right-click this little speaker. Open Sound Settings, and under Choose Your Output Device, make sure Speakers Samson Q2U Microphone is selected. Also, double check that this little volume slider is turned up. If you're not getting any signal from your microphone, first double check that it's turned on and plugged in. Then go down to the right lower corner and right-click this little speaker. Open Sound Settings, and under Choose Your Input Device, make sure Microphone Samson Q2U Microphone is selected. If that doesn't do the trick, or if your mic is too quiet, click Device Properties. Here you can turn up the microphone level and even run a test to see if it's working. If you can't hear anything in the headphones, double check that they're plugged in and try turning up the volume first. No luck? Click the apple in the top left-hand corner and go to System Preferences. Under the Hardware section, double-click on the sound icon, select the Output tab and click on Samson Q2U Microphone, then adjust the audio level. If you're not getting any signal from your microphone, first double-check that it's turned on and plugged in. If that doesn't do it, click the apple in the top left corner and go to System Preferences. Under the Hardware section, double-click on the sound icon. Select the Input tab and click on Samson Q2U microphone, then adjust the audio levels.